Hello, my name is Annika Trubenbach, and I am the park manager of the Adventure Park at Storrs, located in Storrs, Connecticut, right next to Yukon. Once the park is closed, our first priority is our customers and the service that we're providing to them. And so everything we do is geared towards that, going from maintenance to hiring and training staff to settling on our dates and times that we're going to be operating for the upcoming season, and most importantly, the health and safety of everyone. We are also keeping an eye on the gear and equipment itself. So we have been recertifying equipment, sending it in for servicing, and we have a third-party inspector coming in April that will kind of make sure everything is squared away so that we can meet ACCT standards. ACCT stands for the Association for Challenge Course Technology, and I like to think of them as the unofficial government of challenge courses like us. So once the park closes for the season, we go into overdrive preparing for the next season. That kind of breaks down into 4 different pieces. The first one we usually get started on once the park closes is maintenance. There's 2 aspects to that. There's upkeep, so we check on all the courses and the gear and see what needs a little bit of love here, let's replace this there. As far as improvements, we have been focusing on a few projects, including creating a brand new fire pit area, as well as creating more picnic areas, and something we're hoping to move into as we approach this opening time at the end of March is improving some of our walking trails for folks, just to make them a little clearer, a little easier to walk on. And beyond that, we're also updating some of our software. So we are integrating this photo flow feature, which will enable us to take photos of our guests as they come for their reservation to climb. And they'll be able to access that afterwards and share it with their friends and family so that they can commemorate the experience. We get help from all over. So myself and the assistant manager have been working with one of our staff who is interested in potentially pursuing this as a full-time career. So we've been mentoring him on some of the more maintenance-related skills. In addition to that, we are also trying to constantly learn and grow. And so some other staff from the other parks have been able to come in and support us as we've been replacing our lights to make them brighter and more efficient, as well as replacing some of our platforms that are just a little too tight around the trees, and we want to give those trees a little bit of breathing room. So it's definitely a team effort. Nobody could do anything like this alone. The team, I would say, is the most important aspect of the experience here at the Adventure Park. Our staff are working constantly to make sure that everything is going smoothly for our climbers so that they can have the best experience possible. And so this is probably one of the most competitive hiring seasons I've seen so far. We've gotten over 100 applicants, and with that, it just means that we can take our time and really find the team that's going to succeed and work well together so that we can foster a really positive culture for the park. Because we really believe in fostering a culture that supports personal and professional development. And so we want to make sure that just as much as staff are providing for us, that we are providing for them as well. Really, it's a lot of teamwork, a lot of communication, but with the drive and the right attitude, we always make it work. I'd say for me personally, the best thing I get excited about as we prepare to open is just picturing all the people that are about to come to the park, whether they're returners that we've gotten to know really well over the years, or they're brand new, it's their first time at the park. I love picturing that opening day when everyone's so excited and so ready to be active and outside, having a positive experience, challenging themselves in a natural environment. Overall, things are looking good.